Hi, everybody. Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome back to Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea Part 2. Last time, we, I tried to do some searching to see if I can find that one vault that I never got to unlock that would have the upgrade for possession, but in the end, it really doesn't matter, and I actually died. We were supposed to get to Fontaine's office, which the employee elevator in the Manta Lounge that we have seen several times, it leads up there. But yeah, I actually died getting there, but I was able to get it right on a second try, and we got into Fontaine's office. We placed the Lutece particle, but Fontaine, or should I say, Atlas Fontaine, it doesn't matter. If you've all played Bioshock 1, or if you've seen even my own Let's Play of it, Atlas ambushed us, and he's starting to realize that Elizabeth is actually very useful. And so he believes she knows where to find a ace in the hole, whatever that's supposed to mean. And, well, no amount of torture got Elizabeth to suffer a hallucination vision of Booker showing her where to go exactly. She has seen all the doors, not just of the past, but of the future, too. From there, Elizabeth knows where to find it, supposedly, and we got to get to Sushong's clinic. Atlas dropped us up here, and this guy, I believe, will show us where to go. Or not. I can't get back here, can I? Oh, I can. Is this... Yeah, it's locked. Alright, alright. Here we are. Dr. Sushong's free clinic.
Suchong? What the hell were you thinking? Drinkable plasmids? We're burning through 10 times the amount of atom compared to the injectables. And if you fail to notice, them sea slugs ain't exactly growing on trees. Switch back to the injectables and let the eggheads in marketing worry about selling it to the chumps.
Hydraulic fluids, gases within drill cause subject to become unreliable and unstable. Launching option to be removed from drill in future models. So, okay. This is why future Big Daddies do not have the ability to shoot their drill. Because the gases in them apparently make them a little unstable. Hey! I think this Big Daddy model is meant to be the old kind. The one that had like the flathead drills. Or it could just be this. Imprinting solution not found in genetics. No genetic link. No goddamn causality. Or casualty? Prototype Stage 1 Vita Chamber. A combination of plasmids reconstructed within a field of quantum entanglement results in fantastical restoration properties. I have fast-tracked this project for immediate mass production and distribution throughout Rapture. This completes Stage 1. All chambers must be tuned to Andrew Ryan's specific genetic frequency before proceeding with distribution. It's a Big Daddy. It's okay, big guy. They're scared. It's alright, big guy.
Alright. Let's see here what we could do.
The monster's name. Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Scary.
Shh. Shh. Can you move?
Hey, take it easy, big guy.
Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some. I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking.
Don't worry, big guy. We'll fix you up. Just gotta go back a bit. Maybe we might... Here we are.
Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable.
So you think.
If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no big daddy.
It may say return, but, is there extra documentation we could pick up? No? And that goes back to him. Okay. Alright, well, let's hurry back to the little sisters and everything. Yeah, there's the sample. Okay, big guy, you're gonna have to move.
Scary, scary, scary.
I've got to do something.
Big monsters. Big monsters.
It's okay. It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to
Monster's
do.
going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
Ouch. It's smart, but... Come on. Don't be afraid. Green lights. There you go, big guy.
The lion with the thorn in its paw.
Okay. Monsters they may be, but when placid, gentle giants. Wow, no reflection. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Oh, it's a window. I thought these were mirrors for some reason because they look like, yeah, they look like mirrors to me. Cognitive conversation. Subject to undergo a series of reconditioning therapies. All therapies have been outlined in notebook. Strict guidelines have been provided. I know that, baby. Oh, looks like we... Yeah, looks like we go through here.
Is that your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Sushant.
break her neck for me.
What?
Break that sweet puppy's neck.
No, please.
Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly?
No. No.
Very good.
Suchong, of all the things I know this. It is in your power to be a different man. What can Ryan take from us that we have not already sacrificed at the altar of discovery? They are children, little sisters, and yes, they will forget. But you and I won't. The memories of what we have done fade only with the dimming of all lights. Tenenbaum.
Tenenbaum. I guess Tenenbaum at least wanted to see if she can redeem Suchong, but that man is beyond. Send to Ryan. Oh, does he mean send that note to him? Jeez. He really didn't give a fuck. Man, I love and hate glass like this. It's cool, but it's just bad that you can't see what's going on the other side, but that's the point of it.
Clinical trial. Protector system. Plasma Delos 255. Dr. Suchong. Client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bond is just another forming. Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... Sure. Sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit! What? What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
And now we know. Now you see for yourself.
There's the ace.
Ace in the hole.
This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
We could return to Atlas, but... Oh, I kind of have to go this way. Not just yet. I want to explore a bit. Okay, this must be like an entrance to the clinic. Alright, squeeze on through. Someone didn't finish the plumbing here. Yeesh. Oh, I'm surrounded by them. Oh no. I see you. I know what's coming.
Hey, sister. Over here.
It has begun.
Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. No. We both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, If you insist.
Ah. Oh, I'm not moving.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish. What does this say, you little whore? Hey, hey, hey! What does this say?
It says, would you kindly?
Would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane, and Rapture's ours. Yeah!
I chose Rapture.
Man chooses, a slave obeys.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are very safe now.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Jack.
Dans ses bras, elle me vole là-dessus-bas. Je vois la vie en rosa. Il m'a dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours. Et ça me fait quelque chose.
Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, l'a juré pour la vie.
And that, my friends, was Burial at Sea Part 2, and overall, Burial at Sea. The DLC for this, the Burial at Sea DLC, I don't know, like, it definitely, like, I mean, I don't want to say it wasn't necessary, but it definitely was like, it definitely just had a big impact. Part 2 especially, like, when you see Rapture near the end of the base game, you just think it's there for fan service and just being like, oh look, you know, you can go to Rapture if you wanted to, but it just goes to show that, you know, there were bigger things going on that we didn't know of. And while sure, part 1 and 2 do retcon a few things, both in like the base game of Infinite, and also, more importantly, for Bioshock 1 and 2, but it still delivers an overall, it still delivers the overall message that everything that happened in the first game, although I'll just say this. It proves that the good ending in the first game is canon overall, because Jack would go on to save the little sisters, and yeah, it just I just like that. The fact that they confirm it more or less to be canon.
You ready?
Troy
See
Baker,
the pyramids
Courtney.
along the Nile. Watch the sunrise from a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. And I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me.
Great.
Yeah?
I think we got it.
Can I clap?
Good job, Courtney. I don't know what more to say. It's been quite an emotional roller coaster. It has been to play this game again, really. Because yeah, this is it. There's no more I'm gonna do with Bioshock Infinite, because I said that I was not gonna do the Clash of the Clouds DLC, and yeah, it was quite the experience. There is one little thing that I will say that, and it does make it a little sad to think about, but Bioshock Infinite, and more importantly by extension, the Burial at Sea DLC, it was the last game that Irrational Games would make before they would later go, before they later closed. Is this, yeah, is this meant to be like a remix of the main theme of Bioshock? Oh, it is. I know. I know that tune anywhere. It's just done differently. Yeah, they went defunct. Like, yeah.
Always hot and hurry like a rat in a race. Life can fly by at such a frantic pace. Need to freeze the moment, put your worries on ice. We got a plasma for you, that's just the spice. Chill out, relax. Be cooler than the coolest cats. When things heat up, don't be a fool. With Old Man Winter, you can keep your cool.
Feeling hot under the collar? Stay frosty with the plasmid that lets you enjoy life at a cool pace. Turn down the heat and turn up the ease and relaxation with Old Man Winter from Ryan Industries.
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
Man, be great if Old Man Winter was in the base game. Yeah, Infinite and Burial at Sea were more or less the last thing that Irrational did, because part 2, episode 2 of Burial at Sea came out in 2014. Like, episode 1 came out in November of 2013, and that was roughly like, I think that was roughly, oh yeah, that was several months after the base game. And then later part 2 came out a few months later in March, and then 3 years later after that, Irrational kinda, they didn't exactly go defunct per se, but they just simply rebranded their name, but the name itself just no longer exists. Oh, come on, don't do this to me now. Thank you. What do we have? That games we would have gotten that ended up getting canceled: Deep Cover, Division 9, Dungeon Duel, Monster Island, The Lost. Music available. Okay. Freedom Force 3 and what would have been a Bioshock game on the Vita. Oh. Yeah, that's a piece of the airplane. Jack is here. Jack is here. Not only is Jack there, but I am there too. I am there too to play through his adventure, and oh god, I keep saying I'm gonna do that. I'm just literally gonna play the first game again. But that's it. That was Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea Part 2. Now, before I end it, similar to Part 1, you can load up a chapter. Let's see, so we already did a sunny day at an outdoor cafe. What could be better? The toy department. I said I could persuade Sushong. Yeah, I'd say I could persuade Sushong to free us all. But who was he? Where was he? Columbia. Never thought I'd come back to Columbia, let alone to that exact moment. Return to Rapture. I had the particle to rise the department store, but still needed to know where to place it. The room. Should have known Atlas wouldn't hold up his end of the bargain. And entering Shushong's free clinic. I couldn't trust Atlas, but he still had Sally. I had to steal the ace in the hole from Sushong. And that is it. Oh, I got a cough, jeez. Well then, just a sec. I just want to mute the music so I can speak Um, that is pretty much it. That's all that I can do in Bioshock Infinite. I'm not going to play through the game again, but I will say this. Let's see if it'll pop up at least. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Ah, shoot. I was hoping I could pull up and explain the difficulties. Like one of the difficulties would have been like 1998 and 1991 mode. I wanted to explain like the homages to that. Let's see if I can find it because I am still here on Wikipedia. Okay. After beating the game on a lower difficulty, or if you input the Konami code, which if I were to do that, let's see, up, down, left, right, circle, square. Is that how it goes on Infinite? I mean, I already unlocked 99 mode for beating the game on normal, but hold on. Let me try that again. Yeah. Here we go. Um oh, I almost had it. Up, down, left, right. There. I mean, it's already unlocked like I said. But you unlock 1999 mode. It is the hardest difficulty in the game. The enemies are much tougher, and the navigational aim and aim assist is removed, and you really got to be more methodical and manage your resources and such because if you die, um if you die, you can revive yourself, but you got to spend money for it, and more or less if you're out of money to bring yourself back, you have to reload from your last save. Now, part 2 Part 2 with its difficulty, if I can find it on here. Yes, there is a 1998 mode. This is actually a reference to when Irrational was known as Looking Glass Studio. Yes, Looking Glass Studio, and particularly it would have been a reference to the 1998 game Thief: The Dark Project. Because, in part 2, stealth is like the emphasis of what you have to do to navigate around and everything like that. But anyway, um yeah, I'm just going to end it here now. That'll do for this episode of BioShock Infinite. I'm not quite done yet. There's one more thing I have to, well, not exactly one more thing, but there's one last thing I have to do. This game has quite the development history. And I do mean quite the development history. Like, I don't know where to begin with it. It went through so many like it went it was delayed. Like, I'm just going to start with this and I will explain more in the next one. But I will start with this. Uh yeah, the earliest in development was way back around in, yeah, between 2007 and 2008. And it came out in 2013. So, I mean, the earliest was 2008. So it took it a good several years. We'll go into the better details of that in the next one. And it's going to be a long one. So, that is it, and I will see you guys next time.